So we're here with some overseas guests right now. You've traveled far and wide to come to the Branded Saloon. And it's AnGeLFacE HeADCaSe. I really do love that name. It's like, it's hard to remember, but every time I say it, I love it. So who's the AnGeLFacE?
That's a pretty common question. Actually, it doesn't describe either of us. It actually describes, it's actually a more accurate description of my dating history, and I guess yours is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, meaning what?
Generally, the types of women that we tend to attract and are attracted to, very attractive nutcases.
AnGeLFacE.
Yeah, why is that? Yeah, it seems like the good girl's always looking for the bad boy, is that kind of thing?
And the good-looking ones are always crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to be.
Wait,
well, the good-looking ones that like me.
Are you the HeADCaSe, or you're the HeADCaSe?
I guess I would be. Yeah.
Are you a HeADCaSe too?
I've been asked at several shows if I'm the AnGeLFacE. Right before someone asked me if they can buy me a beer, and I'm always like, I'm the HeADCaSe.
Do they take that offer back, like when you say that?
No, actually, you'd be surprised how often they do not.
Drinks.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, it works for me.
You're typically terrified of her as I am.
So who came up with the name? Because the name is pretty grabbing. I mean, it is a conversation piece. It's a great name.
Well, yeah, the name came up. We came out of a band that had been dissolving, and I wanted to name the new project something that was definitely more me, more our personality. So I think it fit us more than the previous name, which was actually in Spanish. Which made it very difficult to promote in places that spoke English.
Ah.
What was the Spanish name?
It was Don Guillermo. Yeah.
Are you Spanish?
I'm Colombian.
So then you are.
Yes.
All right. So there you go.
She's technically she's Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't speak Spanish. I know a few choice phrases that I will not repeat,
But that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not fluent at all.
Okay. So are you happier with an English title?
I am. I actually, when he suggested the name, I was.
Do you know what the other name meant?
I thought it was a name.
It was how they referred to my grandfather, who was a musician. He was a jazz musician in Colombia.
It'd be cool if you find out how to say AnGeLFacE HeADCaSe in Spanish.
Wow.
You should know how.
Yeah. It wouldn't really roll off the tongue. It'd probably be more of a sentence than just a
album title.
Yeah, they're really hooked on conjuncting words.
Yeah.
Is that like last names like?
I guess
Like Garcia de Oliva de Medina.
Oh yeah, they like to include the matron
Yeah.
name as well. Yeah, Spanish naming customs.
Exactly.
We sort of dropped that. My folks sort of dropped that when they got here.
So were you born here?
I was born in Passaic, New Jersey.
Okay, and you're from New Jersey too,
Yeah,
right?
New York.
So how long has AnGeLFacE HeADCaSe been together? I know I saw you guys play in Jersey, and that was one fun night.
We've actually been together for a long time. Before we became AnGeLFacE HeADCaSe, I hopped on when they were still Don Guillermo, but it was like the tail end, and that was, I don't know, maybe like, 6 years ago? Roughly?
I guess 2008 would be the best.
Really?
That's when we started.
And you're the drummer, right?
I'm
guitar player.
Sing and play guitar.
And you're the bass player.
Yeah.
I've seen, and there is a drummer.
We have a live drummer named Steve.
Okay.
Who comes in for the live gigs.
Well, do you have a dead drummer too?
well,
he's in the
for the performance. He's not on the recordings, but for our live performances, he jumps in on the drums.
So
the dead guy jumps in?
There is a dead guy drummer, but not literally dead. But, the one on the recordings.
Okay, so that's the dead drummer.
Yeah, he's no longer with us.
Deadbeat drummer.
He's no longer with us. We'll just leave it at that.
All right.
He's dead to us.
Exactly.
Dead
So
face.
since you're the singer, would you be able to sing something like one chorus or like just some little thing from your favorite song?
For my favorite song.
And do you sing backup?
I do not. Very selectively.
Yeah, she got that one pretty good.
Very little.
To do one that she sings backup.
A little of Unspoken.
Okay.
Yeah. Get it up for AnGeLFacE HeADCaSe.
2, 3, and I'll play so I can please my ears till the pleasure just hurts and we're all in tears.
Nice. I like it. like it. So that makes me want to hear more. So how do people hear you? Where can they find you on the internet?
Generally, you go to our Facebook site. We just use that like everyone else because by default, everyone is on Facebook anyway.
Exactly.
Any future show dates, we'll put them on there first. We have a MySpace page, which we rarely check, so I wouldn't recommend
I know. I've heard that, but I heard there's going to be a new MySpace. MySpace is trying to make a comeback. Someone told me this yesterday.
Trying.
Really?
Yeah, that there's going to be a new MySpace. Like, I just heard this yesterday. Someone asked me, am I going to the new MySpace? I'm on the old MySpace.
Facebook is becoming like MySpace.
You think?
Facebook has become like MySpace.
You think?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think they all have their own messed up things.
No, it's really becoming like MySpace.
What do you mean it's becoming like MySpace?
It's getting boring, and there's too many game requests.
That stuff.
I think it has a lot also to do with the fact that at least
When they go public.
from my perspective, when I joined Facebook, it was a lot less younger people on that site. And
I don't know. I learned all these
teenagers and everything. So
I learned all these things first from my kids. My kids had MySpace before me, and they had Facebook before me. So I mean, I have to tend to think that they are always more into the new one, but I think they like Twitter better.
I've never done Twitter in my life. I have no idea how that even works out.
Yeah,
I don't know. Do you do Twitter?
A little bit, not so much. I mean,
so the kids like Twitter because they like following celebrities that either do or don't do their own, and they just love the instant, you know.
Right.
Facebook is just easy. It's annoying sometimes, but it is the easiest place right now.
Certainly.
And if someone could take them up, take them by the balls, that would be interesting to see, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Zuckerberg seems to have his shit together now.
Yeah, because do you even feel like going to another place?
No, it's
like who wants to?
I don't want to have to deal with learning another site. I don't care.
Exactly. That's what keeps Facebook alive, I think.
When I first left MySpace and went to Facebook, I hated it.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
The whole experience was just treacherous for me. So now I'm situated. I'm all right.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's serious.
It's true. I feel the same way.
Wow.
It was hard.
I kind of like putting the mic in her face.
Yeah,
So when's your next gig? When's your next gig?
Our next gig is December 19th at Blaze Bar in Clifton, New Jersey.
December 19th?
No, January 19th.
There's a time machine out back.
With the dead drummer.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have to revive our drummer somehow. So yeah, January 19th, sorry. It's at Blaze Bar in Clifton. We are actually looking to play somewhere in Brooklyn. Hopefully someday soon. If they'll have us.
Oh, there's plenty of places in Brooklyn.
I'll get you a show in Brooklyn. I'll go to a place called the Blaze Bar and Lounge in Greenpoint. We'll talk after the show.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, there you go. Seal the deal on rew-who-end-of-the-world.
Love
So,
it.
you know, we always like to get a skeleton from your closet. It is National
Not your dead
Hamburger
drummer's
Day. We got a couple of
It's
funny
National
hamburgers.
Hamburger Day?
It is. We have a couple of little
I don't
hamburgers.
have for dinner.
You can get one of those, but we have a lot of patties in the house. So here's the patties, and you guys can get a hamburger to share and a couple of patties when you share your skeleton with us today.
Okay, you go first.
No, you can go first. I can't think of something that I want to disclose on the
America wants to know.
internet.
You know, were you ever arrested? Did you ever climb out of a window? Something your mother might not know.
Okay, all right. I have something, but you have to promise not to judge me.
Oh,
Okay.
I just did a meditation today about not judging.
Okay, then I will. I will tell you.
It keeps reminding me.
What's that meditation
What?
called?
Yeah.
It was like a non-judgment one.
Oh.
It was, and it's
Clever name.
the whole thing about it is like when you stop judging yourself, you pretty much stop judging other people because it won't matter.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to judge you.
All right. They can't judge me.
No.
Don't judge her.
All right, yeah, don't judge me. We're all people here. All right, so I was extremely obliterated in my apartment one evening, and I was having a party, and I only have one bathroom, so it was being occupied. And all of my guy friends were pissing out the window, so I decided to follow suit and do the same thing, only being a female, I had to hang my entire bottom half out of the window with nothing on. So,
It's like a
Did anyone get to watch?
I don't know. It was pretty late or early in the morning, depending on how you look at it. So I'm hoping that all my neighbors were asleep.
That is
Crossing
awesome.
fingers.
All right, let's
No one was
see.
welcome
Let's
by
see
it.
who gets the hamburger and who gets the patties.
All right, well, I'm going to judge you right now and just tell you that that's awesome.
Ah,
I didn't know that myself.
see,
You gotta go, you gotta
there you
go.
go.
That's
Yeah.
All right, let's
I don't
see.
tell everyone that story. Although now it seems I do. So.
Until now.
There you
Until
go.
now, until
Good
now.
for you. Good for you.
All right, I don't know if I can top that.
Now you have to bottom it.
she-
Actually.
You were walking underneath.
I'm going to go ahead and bottom that.
Yeah, you gotta
Let-
bottom
lay,
it.
lay some groundwork for you. Okay, so I was at a Halloween party. I was dressed as the banana, as we call it, the banana, my banana costume. I got to a point in the night, and I was lucky. Sometimes you know when you're about to black out. In my case, anyway. Like I was just standing there, like, if I stay, something bad's gonna happen. If I go, I can't drive home. So, figured I'd sleep in my car. I walked out, staggered out, fell out. Sorry, the stairs, and went to my car. You know, just put the seat back, fell asleep. No problem, no worries. I wasn't a danger to anybody. I didn't change out of my costume though, so I was still a banana, dressed as a banana. I was wearing tights, and banana costume. Didn't take it off. So I'm passed out. I wake up to the light of day. I see somebody knocking on my window. It's a suburban dad who's in the suburbs, and I roll down the window. He's like, "Listen, we let you stay here as long as possible. But we got kids playing outside, wondering why there's a dead banana in a Chevy in front of the house."
That's a good one.
Wow. At least it wasn't an officer.
No, I felt bad. I mean,
That's
it's
hilarious.
got to be disturbing when you basically like look like a mascot and you're passed out in the car in front of somebody's
That
face.
is hilarious. That's really funny. You guys have good skeletons.
I was going to dress as a duck, but that would have been better.
I think the banana works.
Yeah.
Oh, that is really funny. So again, it's AnGeLFacE HeADCaSe.
Yes.
And do you have any last shout outs? Like anything you want to tell the world on this day that the world was supposed to end?
Just, I'm pretty sure we're going to survive today, and I'd love to see everyone at the show. So, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1 month pretty much from today.
Yeah. I mean, this is like the 10th apocalyptic threat that we've had this year, so
Oh,
I'm pretty
really?
confident that it's going to go
How come
well.
this one got the most attention?
I don't know. There was a whole zombie apocalypse warning, and
they
some
can't
guy
remember.
said that it was going to end in August, wasn't it? Something like that. Yeah.
Oh,
Y2K.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that one was a big joke
That was.
too. Now that one was supposed to be all the computers were supposed to go down, and nothing happened.
My sister put it best. She said, she's like, if people they remember Y2K, the programmers just didn't program past, 1999. Why can't they just fathom the fact that minds just didn't go past today? It's not that hard to imagine.
You're going to get sick of carving on stone at some point. Like, let's just stop it right here. This is fine. We'll be good. Europeans are coming. We're dead.
Well, it is the day. It is the day that the Mayflower Pilgrims landed on Plymouth Rock on December 21st. This is the anniversary of them landing.
Oh, well, there you go. And I'm thinking they probably brought
It
paper,
was
and the Mayans were like, oh, great.
1620. So when was the Mayan calendar? Do you know?
Oh, God.
I don't know.
Does anybody know when that Mayan calendar was? We're so dumb. I know, but that's okay. It's the holidays. And I will speak for myself. If you want to join me, you can. Thank you so much, you guys. Anytime. And I'm sure you're going to get a gig. So here we go. Happy New Year.
Thanks so much for having us.
Oh, thank you. We will be back with more fun on this longest night of the year.
Yeah.